I love mornings. Every morning is like a new beginning. I try to wake up around 7 to 8 a.m. to have some time for myself before everybody wakes up. That way I feel like I have more control over my day. I absolutely have to pop some eye drops in because I usually wake up very dehydrated and my eyes are very dry. Now it's much better. And again, because I'm so dehydrated, I usually start with a nice big glass of water that I prepare from the night before. Now check my phone. Of course, I know that's not the best thing to do in the morning, but my parents and a lot of friends of mine and my family, they live in different time zones, so I have to see if there is anything urgent that happened overnight that requires my immediate attention. Today, thankfully, there is nothing urgent, and I'm grateful for that. My favorite part of the morning is this Mario Badescu Rosewater Spritz. It feels so nice and luxurious and indulgent, and it smells so amazing, and to do that to your face first thing in the morning is absolutely lovely. Then coffee. I don't think I will ever give it up. I love everything about it. The smell, the routine, the way it makes me feel. There is just simply nothing better than sit with my coffee and slowly wake up. While coffee is brewing, I'm toasting some bread and having another glass of water, this time with lemon. I just love drinking a lot of water in the morning. Today it's gonna be an avocado toast. I love it. It's a very California thing. I generally love breakfast. I have to have something in the morning, otherwise I'm cranky. And I will also add some hard-boiled eggs for the protein. Now the coffee is ready and I'm pouring it into my cup that I brought from Moscow. It has some traditional Russian ornament on it. I will have it with milk, with oat milk. I used to do a lot of almond milk, but it's not very sustainable. And oat milk is just so creamy. I love it. It's like a perfect addition to my morning cup. Now more Instagram and texts and calls and social media time. I finally eat my avocado toast. I usually do start eating in the kitchen and then slowly move to the living room, move my little breakfast operation to the living room, where I get a little cozier. If you're wondering where is the cat and how come I didn't feed the cat yet, the smoosh woke me up today. Late. The smoosh woke me up today at 6 a.m. So he's being really cranky because he had a little surgery on Tuesday and now he's wearing this big collar. So he's like really not in the best of his moods. So yeah, 6 a.m. today I had to wake up because he was meow, 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 meow. I was obviously not in a very good mood and didn't want to film anything. See, he already has his breakfast and he hasn't even eaten it all. He also happens to be on medication that I have to give to him morning and evening. It's quite a difficult process, as you can see. He's not liking it, but that's the only way to make sure that he actually swallows those pills. And he needs them, baby boy. I'm sorry. Did I wake up the monster? You have breakfast. I gave you breakfast. Now you're gonna be mad at me for giving you pills? What? What? I actually washed my hair and styled it, curled it a little bit yesterday. So today is gonna be a shower cap day. So that I can protect the little bit of the styling that I've done to my hair. Get ready for this. Get ready for this. Ta-da! Isn't this gorgeous? Look at that. Isn't this absolutely stunning? Seriously, it just puts such a huge smile on my face, so I love it. Now it's time to brush my teeth. I love my little sonic toothbrush from Philips. First of all, it's pretty and pink, and second of all, it just cleans so well. By the way, I don't know how some people can brush their teeth and talk at the same time and like walk around their apartments. I have to be absolutely focused on just doing that, otherwise I just make such a mess. I know, my toothpaste is black. I think it's filled with charcoal, that's why it's black. It's Korean, I think. I brought it from Russia and I'm almost done with it. Now I put my hair up and it's time to do some skincare. We start with the cleanser. It's La Roche-Posay. It's a French line that you can buy pretty much at every pharmacy. It's a hydrating gentle cleanser from the line called Toleriane. It has prebiotic thermal water in it and it's very gentle. I love it. Then we move on to the Innisfree green tea seed intensive hydrating toner. It's actually very hydrating and I use a lot of acids and retinol, so for my toner I just want something that will give my skin some moisture. Nothing more. I put it on a cotton pad like so and apply it to my whole face. It also helps to restore the pH balance, which I think is actually the main job that toner is supposed to do. After that, we're moving to serums. I use the ordinary serum. It's called the Buffet Multi-Technology Peptide Serum. I think it just has a whole bunch of hydrating and anti-aging elements in it. That's why it's called the Buffet. It's buffet of goodness. And I apply it to my face. It's much lighter than a cream and I really do prefer serums rather than creams. I use these massage movements for lymph drainage and to keep my skin nice and plump. And now the most important part of the skincare routine, especially if you live in sunny California, is sunscreen. This one is Elta MD Broad Spectrum SPF 46. I got recommended the sunscreen by my dermatologist in New York and I loved it ever since. It's calming and protecting and it's very light, it doesn't have a white cast. It's just great all around and it has niacinamide in it, which is great for inflammation. I do have some spots, so I'm gonna put a little bit of a concealer on them. It's just a concealer from Sephora. It's a very, very light shade because I do have a pretty light skin. And I just go and put it on top of all my little red spots. Now I'm gonna do my brows. I'm gonna use Benefit Brow Gel. I always do my brows, that's just my bare necessity. I just feel like my face looks so nice and put together and my eyes pop. Because I use brow product, so yeah, that's just something that I always do even if I'm not gonna do anything else. Like today, it's just gonna be concealer and brows.
Okay, skincare is done. Makeup is done. Oh no, hold on.
Actually, that's not all. I'm also gonna do my lips. I'm gonna put a little bit of a lip balm on to give it some moisture. It's Smelling Gets lip balm that I got, don't even know from where. And I'm gonna use my usual lip liner, Huda shade Medusa. I love the color of it. I love the like dusty plum shade, and it defines my lip really nicely. This morning has already been crazy, and like people have been calling me, and I actually forgot the most important part of my morning, which is meditation. Today's not a workout day, but every day is a meditation day. So I'll do that for a second, and then I'm almost done. There he is, little guy, having a nap. I sit down on the couch in the living room and get myself comfortable so that I can sit for 20 minutes without being distracted. I have to make sure that it's actually really quiet, and sadly, our apartment is not quiet at all. I hear everything, and gardeners outside and all this stuff, so I do have to put some earplugs in my ears to make it work. I do need to also set up a timer. I usually set up a timer on my phone for 20 minutes. I try to meditate like that twice a day, so 20 minutes in the morning and 20 minutes in the evening. It's called Transcendental Meditation, and I'm very happy to do a separate video about it if you guys are interested. It was interesting to meditate right now because it's kind of already like later in my morning. So like I've already had calls, and I've had breakfast, and I already surfed the internet and checked all the news. So like my mind is going already, and very interesting to just sit for 20 minutes and like notice what is it that you're thinking about. Yeah, normally I prefer to do it earlier in the day, but oh well.
What are you so upset about, my little flower? What is it? I know you hate your collar. I'm sorry. And look at your messy face. You gotta clean it. Let's clean it, baby boy. We should clean it. Oh, my baby boy with you. So this is what I'm wearing for the day. I'm going to the beach. So my Panama hat, this very nice breathable cotton linen dress that my mom actually gave me. She got it in Egypt. My Birkenstocks, of course, and my Brooklyn canvas bag, because like I ruined all my beach bags recently, so here we go. Thank you for spending my morning with me, and I'll see you guys in the next video. In the meantime, please like this video down below and subscribe. I'll be making new videos every week.